Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Great Soul of Grange poster competition. Now, we've spoken about this in assembly. We spoke at the end of 2024, and we spoke in the first assembly in 2025. And I've already had some incredible entries, but some children have said to me that they're slightly confused. So hopefully this video will help you. The competition is to express in the form of a poster what makes Grange so special for you. And in the assembly, I gave you ideas in number terms, but it's up to you to decide whether you want to do it in numbers or maybe you want to express the one thing that you think really makes Grange special, the soul of Grange. So in assembly, I gave you the 6 of Grange. This was my idea of taking the word Grange and bringing it down into 6 letters. So the G of Grange is a great caring attitude. The R of Grange is really trying our best. The A of Grange is always learning, especially from our mistakes. The N of Grange is never give up. The second G of Grange is going for improvement and progress. And the last E of Grange is the final E in Grange, being what we use, education being what we use to help us to make our best choices. Our education, which is what we use to make our best choices. So that was one way of looking at the soul of Grange, is breaking it down into the 6 letters of Grange. The 5 of Grange. So these are 5 value words, and we often speak about this in assembly. Confidence, consideration, kindness, humanity, and peace. And these are 5 very special values. And look at the final one, peace, because sometimes it's difficult and we have problems, but what do we want to get to? And that is, we always want to get to resolution, to restoration, to peace. So confidence, consideration, kindness, humanity, and peace. There's the 5 of grace. The 4 of Grange, and in assembly, if you remember, we flap our arms like birds flying free, liberty. Then we have law, because liberty means we've each got the right to choose the way that we want to live our lives, but sometimes my choice might make it difficult for you, or your choice might make it difficult for me. So, although we each have the right to live according to the value of liberty, there is the rule of law, which helps us to balance everybody's rights and make sure that it's fair for everybody. Democracy is when we've got a problem, how are we going to resolve the issue? And that is voting and going by the majority. And even democracy, we've spoken in assembly, is governed by the rule of the law. There are laws. The 3 of Grange, and here in assembly, democratic we did 3 different ones for EYFS and Key Stage 1, and we did 3 different, and that is foci in Key Stage 2. For respect. EYFS and Key Stage 1, we spoke about disagree respectfully, good listening, kind words, have different kind opinions, hands, respectfully, great actions from celebrate the difference, good listening, kind words, so those are the 4 of Grange: liberty, law, democracy. And in Key Stage 2, we spoke about our Grange focus on the strength of bravery, showing up, ready to have a go, perseverance, keeping going, not giving up, and self-regulation when we sometimes have to endure a setback, a challenge, an obstacle in our path. We use the power, the strength, the character strength of self-regulation. Grange, well, we control our feelings so that we can have the best outcome. Sometimes we need to motivate ourselves and say, let me get a little bit more focused on confidence, because I need to really focus now. Sometimes I need to be friends, to be kind to ourselves, to look after ourselves, to be confident inside ourselves, to want to live our best lives, to be confident that I have the right to live my best too. That's our focus with balance, with consideration, going for gold, everything around me, everybody around me, and be considerate. Think about the choices I make. How does that impact on others around me? If I can balance confidence and consideration, no question, I'm going to make the world a better place. And the one of Grange, and that was the one of Grange that I expressed in assembly that makes Grange so special is our CC way. It's the CC, confidence and consideration, but the CC way, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we act, the way we live our lives, the CC way. That's really, to me, is the soul of Grange. But this is what I would love to see how you express this in your posters. I've already got such brilliant posters. Shout out to Fatima, was the first one to get her post in. Just keep the posters coming in. As I said, in assembly, up to 500 class charts points for amazing entries being featured in